Hey friends, welcome in. Happy Friday. End of the week. For some of us. For most of us. Just checking to see if... Yeah, okay, we do have encoder. Let's go look at the stats here real quick of the stream. Advanced video stats on. Download bitrate. Right about 6,000 kilobytes. Alright. Okay. Mr. V, congrats on first. Fun Buns, good to see you. House of Mike, see you popping up there. Appreciate you. Okay. I made it to Friday. It's been a week. I was going to start to... Oh, well, a little late. Had something pop up that needed to get taken care of. What I was... Actually thinking we start today's stream by looking at some of the research we're doing for Quick Save, which I'd like to start talking about a little bit more. Kind of the direction all that's going. Actually, I had some other things that I was kind of working through today too. Like trying to figure out what my involvement is going to be in December this year. So I made a little post on the organizers group today basically saying like, December's batshit crazy for me. So I'll start with like working on organizing it. Hey Dragon Gem, welcome in. I'll start from working on organizing it. You know, October, November, and as much of December. I'll participate and be there for. Looks like Imzizi Sonneveld and possibly Old School J. I didn't read his response. They're looking at doing a December game jam, which is pretty cool. No official word on that. That's the conversation that's happening. Be pretty cool. So we might get some new DOS games out of this year's December with people that are interested in developing stuff. So that's exciting. And like I said, I kind of let them know that like the Bun Buns Havok Apple thruple is heading to visit some parents in late December. So that's gonna take all of my emotional energy, I can promise. Also, it's traveling to the other side of the country, almost as far as you can get from where I am. But that's gonna take all of my emotional energy. So what that gets in the way of, because that's the question you all are asking. Like, so what? December will run itself. Yes, it will. What won't is what happens with the money that's raised from the t-shirts, because every year that's kind of, I mean, that's been my responsibility since the beginning of it. You know, my accounts, yada, yada, yada. And there is some leftover money from last year, but we've been discussing, and I talked about it at the end of December and a little bit into January last year, that we were discussing doing a December fund that was around to help people in the retro PC gaming community if they ran into issues, or possibly doing like grants or, you know, whatever. So that's the conversation that I reinstigated over in that Discord among the organizers to see what their feelings are. I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do with it, and it is my pet project, so I guess I get final decision on it, but I kind of want to hear the discussion anyways. That's what I'd like to do, unless somebody comes up with a really good reason not to, or a legal reason, or whatever. So it's entirely possible that this year may just go to building that money pool, the t-shirts. That can be there throughout the year. You know, and it would be the same as it's always been. T-shirts net $5 into the money pool. Which is kind of weird how Fourth Wall does it, because it doesn't seem like it's always exactly $5. Like, sometimes it's $3, sometimes it's $6, and I don't understand why. So maybe that's a conversion rate thing? And we end up getting more than we... Because, like, you set the, like, $5 profit. And it should be $5. Like, y'all are the shirt service. You fucking figure it out. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. Maybe Dragon Gem understands that a little bit more if you're not lurking. I need to look at it more closely, but I need to look at it more closely and try to figure out what is going on there. Because, like, I can say all day long, I set it to $5, and then, like, it's odd amounts of money sometimes. It makes me feel weird. Because it should be what I say. One of the things that popped up today was the fact that I have an EKG on Monday. Heart's over here, probably. Probably. Be fucked up if I just, like, didn't tell y'all my heart was actually on the other side of my body than it should be. And I'll just let you think about whether that's true or not. Maybe we can have a poll. The follow-up EKG is finally fucking happening after many reschedules and, like, people quitting their jobs and, like, not having the tech to run the damn machine for a while or whatever. But I get this email from the clinic that I go to that's like, okay, it's gonna cost you $800 when you walk in the door. Like, doesn't say anything about, like, oh, this is pre-insurance, we're waiting for insurance, or nothing. It's just like $806 or $801. I'm like, cool, can't afford that. So, whatever. So, you know, in calls to insurance and whatnot, and just got confirmed that insurance will cover it. It's like, don't send me a few hours before they're gonna charge me to cancel the appointment what the expected bill is gonna be, and two, don't ever fucking send me a bill when you haven't added what insurance is gonna cover. Like, bruh, just don't. Because the prices are scams to charge insurance more. Like, the cost of medical stuff does not cost those insane numbers. Those numbers have risen just to insane prices only to charge insurance more. Like, there's a whole thing about it. I don't know all the details. It's not my world. I don't really give a fuck. I just know it's crooked as hell in America. And maybe watched a YouTube video on it at one point, right after I watched a video about how stupid we are believing that HIPAA does anything for us. Because we're pretty stupid. It does nothing for us, the patient. It literally only makes it harder for us to get our own information or for family members to get it. They give it away to anybody that'll pay them to mine your data. Anybody. Wait, Matt, welcome in. There's plenty of people that explain it better than me, but that's my takeaway. Anyways, irritated with medical stuff. Anyway, an EKG on Monday, so we'll see how my heart's doing after that cardiac event that almost took me out in the spring. That's good, maybe. I'm kind of dreading it, I'll be honest. Because it seemed like it was looking better in the initial checkup. But I've been having problems. But I think they've been, like, chest gas that feel like a heart attack. Because they kind of go away after an hour of laying on my side, and I don't turn gray and have to go to the emergency room. That was a gamble, by the way. That's happened twice, actually. It's just not happened around a time where there was a stream, so I haven't really talked about it. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. I straightened it just for you. So we'll hopefully know more. They're probably going to chide me pretty hard for not taking all of the heart medications. Because one of them was causing me some pretty severe side effects, and another one was actually killed my taste buds for a month. It took me a while to figure out what it was. But food tasted like mucus, all of it, universally. Didn't matter what it was. Strawberry milkshake or hamburger or tofu tasted like mucus. Even the only thing that actually tasted good, and this is fucked, was green apple high chews were the only thing that had a flavor. So that was like a statin of some kind. So I stopped taking that one, and well, just had that feeling where you wanted to throw up every time you swallowed something. It was terrible. Taste is everything. Taste is important. You're looking very svelte these days. Hopefully everything tests okay. What's svelte mean? Maybe Google something. Hey Chat GPT, what does Dragon Gem mean by svelte? Svelte. Svelte is a JavaScript framework for building web applications. Thanks, ChatGPT. Did I spell it right? Did you just call me a Java application? Jesus, Dragon Gym. Slender, graceful, elegant appearance or movement. It's a compliment. That's what Bun Buns said to me at some point in a concert. She just makes the observation that I float across rooms, which was a very attractive comment. Thank you, Dragon Gym. I am lean, actually. Today I'm 170 pounds and feeling pretty happy about it. Just trying to get down into the 160s. And you know what? 2 years ago, I made a promise to myself that if I hit 160, I have this reward in my desk, which is there nudity on that? It's fine. Which is a bottle of Oregon single malt whiskey that was, and I shit you not, aged in a cask on a fishing boat. So when the sunlight comes out, it expands the bourbon barrel or whiskey barrel, lets in salt air, and then closes up at night and like recondenses it all. So ocean aged, small batch. This may be the last bottle of this on Earth from 2023. We tested this and like the previous year's version of it at a brewery or distillery in Cannon Beach two years ago, 2 vacations ago. And they were like, it's all gone now because we went into the same place while we were there this past year. The boat, the FV South Bay, fishery, salmon, sablefish. Yeah, batch 12, bottle 1100. 1134. Anyways, this is my treat when I get to 160. I open this and probably drink all of it. That has been in my desk for a long time. So, and if you guys remember my weight loss journey, like I started at like 195, 193, 195. So 170 is pretty good. I was actually like when I was walking in here thinking that my tight jeans were really loose, which is interesting. I'm gonna end up wearing jeggings just so I feel like my clothes aren't falling off of me. That's good. No, the journey is happening. I'm happy with it. I feel good in my skin for the first time in a long time. 10 more pounds and I will feel fantastic. Also, I've been like hitting the gym extra hard. Didn't go today, but I think I graduated from walking the 8-mile trail to like actually burning calories on the elliptical. And joined a gym for it. So, getting sweaty now. Also, the trail that I was taking, the drier it gets, the more gravel gets in my shoe. I prefer walking that trail in the rain so the gravel and dust doesn't kick into my shoes, because it's really annoying. So that's one of the reasons that I've kind of switched over to the gym. I did not share this, maybe, with you all. In the beginning of July, very into June, I did go swimming for the first time in like 15 or more years since my back injury, for sure. Maybe I shared that. It was a long time ago. The throuple costume for Halloween. Apple as Alice and Bun Buns as the White Rabbit and me as the Mad Hatter. That'd be very steampunk feeling. It's not. not the worst idea I've heard, actually. What do you think, Bun Buns? Bun Buns is way more into Halloween than me and Apple are, so we're gonna be exploring new things with that. Just popped into your head suddenly. It's good. It's good. I like it. I like it. May actually be a thing. Yes. You would be anyways. Rolls eyes, knowing exactly what's coming. We're just not getting into furries. That's not happening. Fuck was I even talking about? Oh yeah, so I went swimming. It did not feel good a couple hours, or like the rest of the day afterwards, but I'm gonna keep trying at it. I actually thought that I did injure my back doing that because muscle memory kicked in as soon as I got in the water, and I was like, I remember how to like flail arms everywhere and swim properly, twist my back, and like it felt really good in the salt pool. But as soon as like gravity kicked in out of there, I was like, I may have really fucked up. So I had to spend a day or two in bed. Excuse me. Because that back injury was bad, and I don't feel like being paralyzed again. But I'm gonna keep at it. You know, the elliptical and the treadmills and the stuff I'm doing there help. So, more of that. Just probably after Bun Buns leaves, and I get a little bit of downtime to be able to just be in bed if I need to. Would have done it after I got back from Nashville. I would have gone swimming again, except that I got really sick. And I still don't have my voice back. Like, my voice is still a little bit, like, deeper than it should be. And chest feels tight. Never did test for COVID. This was, like, the only time I got sick and didn't test for COVID. We're having Matt's having the gamut of emotions here. All right, here's what I want to do real quick. You want to do it over here? Yeah, fine. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. In our research for quick save. Do that. Okay. In our research for quick save, we've been doing research. We've actually been like reading a bunch of abstracts and whatnot. We're gonna do this real quick before we dive into Horizon Zero Dawn. It's coming. It's coming. So what we're doing right now is we've been working on what are the signs of suicide and suicidal ideation in online spaces, gaming communities, game servers, Discord, Twitch, and all that. And that's been it's been a bummer. It's been a bummer to go through. So I took a break from that. My wife dug up some research through the VA because they have like a thing that like helps them search research or whatever. And some of the stuff that we dug up, we found some really interesting stuff last night about the language used. Let me see if I can figure out which one it was here. I gotta find the exact one. This is the Reddit user dynamics and thematic exploration of R depressing during the COVID-19 pandemic. Insights and overlap. Is this what I'm looking for? That is not the one I'm looking for. Language of social support in social media and its effect on suicidal ideation risk. Is this you? This is it. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one. I'm gonna turn down the music here real quick. So this is interesting. So like in the program that we're building, the advocates will be there in the community, and they'll be available and identifiable for somebody going through a crisis that they can be reached out to, and talk to people, and help them find resources. there's some pretty cool tools out there we're going to be using for that, and I'm excited. We may end up having a contract to embed them in the quick save page too, which is what Twitch did. It's the same tools that Twitch uses. They're available for anybody through Throughline is the company that made them. But part of that is like, you know, what's the language that's actually helpful when you're talking to somebody that's going through a tough time, going through a crisis. Just needs somebody to listen, or, you know, needs to find a resource or get connected with a professional, right? So this research, from my understanding of it, I'm not what I would call a smarter, educated person in this stuff by any means. My wife understands it way better than me. What they did was they dug through a very particular area of Reddit. And the people that posted in there with suicidal ideations, they took a look at common themes in the comments and what the likelihood that the original poster would post about the same thing again. So from that, they extrapolated some words that are helpful versus words that are unhelpful. And this is pretty abstract because, like, it could not mean what it seems to mean, right? So this group, the MH group, was people that posted about suicidal ideations or thoughts of killing themselves on Reddit. And blue is people that didn't post again about it. Still engaged, still alive, but didn't go on to make similar posts again. And red is the group that went on to post again about suicidal ideations on Reddit in a new post later on. And I found was really interesting. And some of this is really beautiful. Some of it's really wonderful. And some of it seems so counterintuitive to what people do. You know, so emotional support, you know, the emotionally supportive comments, you know, is kind of even here. Like, some people didn't post again, some people did. Things that focused on self-esteem, and, you know, encouraging people to work on their self-esteem with, like, whatever. Most of the people that engaged with that did not go on to post again. Informational doesn't seem super helpful. So informational, which is really interesting, is like talking about antidepressants. No shit. Talking about antidepressants does not seem fucking helpful in the mental health suicide prevention space. It actually scares people off. This is something I found in several pieces of research last night, which seems very counterintuitive, but it's not the helpful thing. Especially from a public forum, right? That's a professional conversation. You have to get to that point. Instrumental, I kind of forget what that means. Network was super interesting. So networking here, in this context, was like, you know, you're part of a friend group. You're part of a community. You're needed. You're, you know what? You matter to us as a group. Like, we're glad that you're here. That's what networking means in this context. Acknowledgement. Man, this is the one. This is the one that just screams at me. And it screams at everyone. Look at that. So an acknowledgement is twofold. Like, it comes from people that just want to talk and just want to vent and just want to... okay, I'll tell you in a second here. Well, here I'll welcome in, Jake. Good to see you. Let me explain this one, and I'll explain what the red and blue mean in its context. So, like, an acknowledgement is like having a conversation with somebody where they just want to tell you all the bad stuff that's going on, and the people. So the comments under that are people acknowledging it, being like, "Yeah, dude, that sucks. Happens to me too." Doesn't really help, right? So in this case, the blue bar is, you know, so this is people that posted their suicidal ideations to Reddit, that didn't go on to post about it again. That's what blue is. The red group is people that went on to, after engaging and getting a whole bunch of acknowledgments, they went on to post about it again later. So that's really fucking interesting, right? And kind of important to the language and the way quick save advocates will interact with people. Over here, now this one is really amazing. Still figuring out exactly how this is going to be interwoven into it, but the group over here, these were words that were found in posts that seem helpful in people not posting about it again, and words that didn't seem helpful. So this is kind of the breakdown of what all of this means. But words like gently, sure of, is helpful, be tough, fight the, were in the categories of comments that went to people who didn't go on to post again about suicidal ideation. And the people that posted again about suicidal ideation on Reddit had a lot of comments that used words like proud, a hobby, am sorry, suicide, you wish. And these are completely out of context, but there was a breakdown of examples of that in the control post. Treatment post and control post is how they broke it down. Hold on, was that it? Maybe that wasn't it. It's in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Higher likelihood of being in the MH group or being in the MHSW group. So this was the blue group, this was the red group, yeah? So, like, this is, they have the words here that they were kind of seeing as common themes. These are examples. They're in italics here, in this case. Basil, we're looking at some of the research that we're doing to develop the quick save program. Some new research that, well, not new, but new to me and Like an Apple that we dug into last night. Did this just look at posts that were made on Reddit? Yes, over the course of, I don't remember how long. They tracked it for a while. I'm not sure how far they went back. So, I don't know all of the metrics that went into extrapolating this. Like, that's just not my wheelhouse. Looking at the results and identifying language that can be used in quick save, that is. But, like, so here's some, like, kind of, how would I say this? Not conflated, but, like, merged together ideas of posts that happened, right? So, like, in the emotional support category, like, something like, I totally agree, it's hard, I've been there, it's not easy to handle financial stress, buying a house, girlfriend, being 8 months pregnant, car issues, job, family issues. That group, when seeing comments like that, was 5% less likely to repost. Now, realize this is reposting about the same thing, or similar things, or suicidal ideation. This is not a percentage of was likely to commit suicide or not. Just want to be really clear about that, since, you know, people are kind of coming and going in this conversation. This is about, was it helpful enough to not have the question asked again, which is kind of important, but may not mean what we think it does, right? Like, this is pretty abstract. And in the, I've recently lost friends who've I've known for 10 years due to being insensitive. Sadly, it does happen. I get what you're doing. You're not alone. This was like 16% more likely to have the person reading that post about it again. And it's interesting that not alone is in there. Cheers, mate. Fight the stigma. You can do it. 23% less likely to post about it again. That's fascinating, right? You have, and it's also, I just want to point out that, like, I'm not a super educated person, so I may be misinterpreting this data. So this, what we're talking about here is my interpretation of it. So take that with a grain of salt, right? You have great potential in self-actualizing your own situation and ending your misery. The fuck? The fuck. 50% more likely to post about suicidal ideation again. Also the fuck. Informational support. Ever thought about trying to find professional care? I suggest you do that. You need to give life a second chance. It may surprise you a lot. I know it can be tough, but worth it. 25% less likely to post about it again. If your issue is with taking medication, talk to them about taking it. See, this one's about medication, right? 35% more likely to post again. Probably did not get what they were looking for in that post. So it was time to try again, is my interpretation. Start by going for meditation. Meditation. It can gently, this is where gently was used, because we were all wondering what the hell gently was about there. Help you break habitual negative thought patterns, and might also help you get a little bit of that distance from yourself that you're looking for. 31% less likely to post about it again. This one made me swear out loud at the bar we were working in last night. Like, I hated this. I hated this so much. Bro, eat healthy. Run. Keep your room clean. Actively suppress negative thoughts. Force yourself to do something productive, even if it's just pursuing a hobby. It's like, bro, lift weights, get laid is not the right approach. 53% more likely to post again about suicidal ideation on Reddit. Ugh, God, that just makes me want to just throw things at people. There is no reason to be nervous, and yet everyone here understands and is precisely at the same place you're in. You're brave to post. I hope some of this discussion is helpful to you. 12% less likely to repost again. That's not true at all. Everyone in this community really wants to hear your story. You would want to respond. Everyone's story is worth a listen. So that's encouragement to post again. This is a research paper, Rasul. And I don't fully understand or have processed how they got their metrics. Apple would be the one that understood that and did, yeah. That would be a question for her. To me, this one's like actively encouraging people to post about their struggles and suicidal ideation again. Yeah, acknowledgements, not helpful, really, in any way, is what I'm seeing. Exactly this. I would be super frustrated too. Anxiety is debilitating and very difficult to cope with. 3% less likely? That's like 0. That's pretty much 0. It's like one person in the focus group. I understand you are depressed. Depression is the annihilation of motivation, so it's no wonder you quit your job. 30% more likely to post again. Like, yeah. And these are all kind of like extrapolated amalgamations of things that were actually said in context. Like, basically turning, quite a few Reddit comments into one comment. At the end of the research, not the research data. But this one was really interesting. I'm still kind of processing how I feel it all means. Yeah, post. This was the flow of it. Post and comments timeline, SW outcomes. Timeline includes treatment. See, I kind of understand all of this, but it's not really my wheelhouse. Yeah. All the data's here. And then there's just, paragraphs upon paragraphs and paragraphs of how the study worked, what the data is, what they were, basing their algorithm, their numbers on. But I found those charts really interesting. We still have to go through all of these, which is the user dynamics and thematic explorations of Reddit depressing during the COVID. Insights from overlapping our suicide watch users. That'll be interesting. Whoops, I mean to do that. Suicide risk and protective factors in online support forums post. Annotation, scheme, development, and validation, study, etc. Is there spreadsheets? Oh no. With Lost Artyom to Eve, yeah. No, I'm going through some of the research we're using to develop, or we're maybe using to develop quick save, the quick save program. So it's interesting. And then like the binder, where is it? This is the binder that I took with me to Nashville. Of all of the research that my wife went through that needed me to also look through it. So it's like tons of highlighted whatever stuff. And the really interesting thing was like the comment sections from all of the research. They had like an open comment forum on some of it. Basically what people were looking for in an online like therapeutic or crisis intervention environment. Some of that was very helpful. Very helpful. So, we're making good progress. It's coming together slowly. Nothing ready to show, but I've been working on the training. And like I was saying earlier, like the part of the training I'm in right now that I'm working on is pulling together what are the signs of, how does suicide present itself in a digital space where it's not a person-to-person conversation, it's chat room. Basically, it's a chat room or a forum. And there's been some real like aha moments, but like also acknowledging that not one thing is the need to start a conversation. It's when you start seeing multiple things, which, is the advice anytime you're worried about somebody. One of the things that was interesting, like, the giving away of prized possessions is a thing that does happen. Before, so not always, but it's one of the warning signs, like giving away a prized possession. So how does that, like, how do you see that in the Twitch community, your Discord? So we would expect, like, if suddenly I was like, I'm giving away all of my big box PC games that I love so much, y'all would get worried, right? But what else could that look like? And this is the one I found interesting because I hadn't thought of it. Giving away digital assets, like would be my Steam account or in-game currencies. Yeah, that's making the cut. That's going to be in the training to watch out for. So that's been a lot of my research is finding those little tidbits. Hashtag the more you know. And now you all know. But it's also it's a really bummer of a job digging all that up and putting it together. I will be a lot happier when the program's done and I'm not having to go down this rabbit hole quite as much. Especially, I talked about this yesterday, especially since there was like a suicide in my family recently. It's been a month, y'all. It's been a month. Fix that volume. It's been a month and it's only day 8. Alright. I gabbed for a bit. Shall we get into Horizon Zero Dawn? Not exactly sure how long I'm going to stream tonight. Sorry, hang on 1 second. Okay. I may have to run out and get some stuff for dinner. We're going to be doing some tofu-based gumbo. Trying to get that recipe perfected before Bun Buns is here. But I may also go out and get some crawfish, because I like crawfish in my gumbo. But it's going to be tofu-based. And maybe a small bottle of scotch. Kind of what I'm craving. Kind of needed after this week. Alright. Let's get some Horizon Zero Dawn in. Thanks for going on that journey with me, by the way. About the research we're doing, because it's important. It can be dry. It can also be depressing in its own right. But it's important, and when I can, I like being transparent about the projects I work on. And I'm not under an NDA as I develop this for Suicide Awareness Voices of Education, which is good. Also, since I'm sure somebody's wondering, we have not heard back from Twitch about the identifying global badge yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully something. I would appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. All right, let's get the wacky adventures of Aloy up and going here. You know, it's really hard to not just dive into the remasters of Heretic and Hexen right now. Really hard. Maybe we'll play some of this. Maybe play a little bit of that before we sign off. I don't know. We gotta make progress in this. For the Dragon Gem. For the Dragon Gem. Throw some kale and quinoa in there while you're at it. Maybe. Definitely celery. I've got a lot of celery around the house. Celery is like the main part of my diet at this point. Oh, shoot. I was gonna copy that comment Dragon Gym made about the outfits. Real quick before I forget about that. Okay. You're from Louisiana? Nice. Nice. I'm hoping to really explore some of that when we go to New Orleans. Beginning in November, end of October area. You gotta complain about the tofu gumbo? Well, you know, in our throuple, one of us is a vegan. And I'm not willing to give up on a dish I love. Yeah. Also, the nice thing with gumbo is, like, you can make it. And I like tofu. I'm fine with tofu being in it. We've actually had it with tofu before. And it's great. It's fine. But you can, like, you know, a couple people can toss in the meat ingredients, and the other can have tofu. And it all works out. It's good. You guys remember this giant fucking base that we took down? That we weren't leveled for? It's pretty good. Because I'm pretty content to eat vegan food, but I'm not anti-meat. I never will be. I'm perfectly happy eating less meat, though. Because my body doesn't actually like it. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, is, like, most of the time when I've been eating high-fat stuff recently, like, ground lamb fucked me up. Had me in some pretty severe debilitating chest pain, the next day. And I had that happen with, like, a chili dog and chicken strips that I got from, like, Dairy Queen. Really messed me up. So I'm becoming a little apprehensive of meat. It's also entirely possible, just karmatically, that eating more vegan food is hurting my body, so where it can't digest meat properly. So that's something I'm acutely aware of and kind of annoyed by. What should we do here? Where should we go? Did we decide that this was the Frozen Wilds? Oh man, there's like a whole ass area up here. What is this new quest? Where? Youngest daughter wanted to be vegetarian, so you cooked vegetarian for her best as you could. Thankfully, she opted out. Within a week, she realized cows were made out of meat. I didn't complain too much. See, Indian food's amazing. I love Indian food. And I love, like, the Indian food. Like, Indian food with tofu, great. It's wonderful. Coconut curry, tofu, rice, noodles, whatever. It's amazing. Love all of that. It's true. Having one person in the mix that is a vegan or a vegetarian really does limit everybody else's enjoyment of stuff. It's just a fact. Makes cooking dinner way more complicated. I get that. I'm not really sure where I want to go in this game right now. The main quest, the Seeker at the Gates, we're actually, like, pretty high level for it now. So I guess we'll just go do this. We'll make the journey to the border. I still feel like that's going to open up, like, the whole other side of the map. I still feel like there's a lot to do over here. I assume this is the DLC quest. It's kind of... I don't know. We can also go up here and explore. We haven't really got any quests that have brought us up here. What is this daughter's vengeance? Let's go do this. Go to Day Tower. Oh, that's actually the same place. Okay. Alright. That's what we're doing then. Let's ride. Let's get a mount. Go get one of these broadheads. Broadheads are cool. Maybe we can do that without, like, I don't know, spending 12 hours fighting again.
These will keep.
What even the fuck is that? Oh. Just looks funny, that boar. Also see we got ads coming up here soon. Not yet, but soon. We used up like all our health in that last battle. It's gonna need the replacing. God, this game is so beautiful. I don't think that this remaster runs particularly well on the Steam Deck, but the original complete edition did, which is probably the one you'd want to use anyways. It's a lot smaller of a game. It's the same game, but like Steam Deck's not going to push out 4K. That's for sure. Just realized I left my program unopened. The little chat program that makes the little like a little sound every time there's a new message, so that I don't miss chat messages. Left that not open. I need to like dive into Chatty and see if it'll do sounds as well. All right. You haven't played it on deck yet. Deep into Elden Ring. How's Elden Ring run on it? Ooh. A lot going on over there. We should stop getting distracted. 40 FPS? That's reasonable. No ray tracing?
We will return shortly.
Alright, got ads. I'll be right back.
You have come across an altar of fortune. This magical rock formation grants those who touch it a one-time but permanent bonus to a random attribute. Touch the stone.
For the follow. I really like your name. We don't have names like that in Germany. We have Carl. And my name, Franny, it's not my name, right? Franziska. Nothing is fancy like Latoya.
Oh!
Wait, that killed you?
The chopper hit me?
Oh my god, that was actually really cool. And you had it on stream? Oh my
That
god.
was... Turtle killed the chopper and the chopper killed me, therefore Turtle got the kill. That's definitely... You know what? That's a great way to make a return on Twitch. It was clip worthy. Let me get my
Here, did anybody clip it?
How are you enjoying tits? I'm loving tits as usual, you know.
What's tits?
Tits? Have you never seen tits?
The best big belly toad in the world. Big belly toad. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you.
Attention. Thieves.
Only you can ever find this other cricket.
Oh my god, this game.
Yeah, it was scary. I went on it once and I don't plan to go on it again for a long time. Stupid question. Is Cycle Frontier the reboot?
So I see 2 treasures. These seem like good goals for us to shoot for. And, yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, why? No! No! Oh god, I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it. Yo, is he? Oh my god. Hey, we aimed up. Oh no! Oh my god. Everything is terrible.
Had you at Saturn, awesome. Thank you so. What? What? Guys, I've never seen this happen before in Densha Go. What? Guys, I'm a little concerned. That never happened to me in Densha Go. Guys, that's new. I've never that's new. I never had that happen to me before. No. That never happened. How was that? No, what? Right after the tunnel, there was like another tunnel.
One in Paris is 50 meters high, 45 meters wide, and 22 meters thick.
Their ego.
It was also rated lower because a decade of Alone in the Dark games have been well received. Silent Hill 2 remake. And seriously, this could be mentioned in the same breath as Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, but it's not that grandiose. No, but neither was Alone in the Dark with respect to the original Silent Hill 2. But as a remake, they both excel at what they're doing.
Ooh. Oh! No! That was the wrench.
Oh. How did it open?
This monorail track was built by a madman. Look at it. It's like a roller coaster.
How do we need to just weight you down in the back? Like, we pick it up.
One more behind us.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Hey, they didn't see me.
Welcome back, friends. Sorry that took so long. Recently, I went out to check the mail since it's after delivery time, and I recently rearranged I got tired of my keychain being so bulky, so I took like my mailbox key and PO box key and stuff off, put it on a different keychain. But sometimes I forget that I did that, and I go all the way to the mailbox at the end of the block with just my car keys, and I'm just standing there like, God damn it. So I had to come back, get the keys, and go again. And then I lost my headphones. And cool story, bros. Alright. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to this boar. I'm getting charged. We gotta go. Oh shit, they are pissed. See what they were.
Handy.
Hey, 7-Up, how's the remaster? It crashes a lot, actually. It's weirdly unstable. I'm only playing in 1080 because I don't have a 4K screen. There's actually like a lot of people it crashes, and there's no fix, unfortunately. Nothing on PC Gaming Wiki, just people complaining on Reddit and Steam. And it crashes and you lose your save data. So like you gotta stay on top of quick saving at the fucking fireplaces. So I find that annoying. Otherwise, it's, you know, same great game. I do feel like, I do feel like they have changed Aloy's model to kind of be the more chubby cheek one that she is in the next game.
Let's get this over with.
Wow, those are slow moving. How are you doing, 7-Up? I didn't lose it? We got the thing off of you. Did it go off? I can't remember. I have not played Forbidden West. No, played Wild West. Doing great. Not working or do anything until class starts on the 25th. Oh, nice. Nice. You're going back to school again? Good for you. I'm not. Barely survived it the first time. Best commercials ever? Yeah. I remember when that guy was like a library's AI in the Time Machine movie in like 2000. The 7-Up Yours guy.
That's the test.
I don't know if he ever acted in anything else. Some of us did a lot better than others, though. I barely survived and did not do well. I feel like there was more to these. Oh, it does get destroyed. No? Okay. I feel like there was more to these carrying containers, and like I'm not getting much out of them. I remember like going well the hell out of my way when I originally played this game to get them. Like they were really special.
See you later.
I'm really glad that I didn't hit my mouth. It's medicinal. Why are you still lit? Don't be lit. Oh, that's a... Hang on. We gotta... That's fire. We missed it. We gotta hit that. Damn, that was hidden right behind that rock I just rode by.
Grazers. Can override them if I don't spook them.
Did I really went the wrong way. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah. Can I get there from here? Wait a minute. Is there a reason that I can't just go this way? to, like, go past the outpost? Sorry.
Those machines are alert.
Whoa, look at this. This is cool, y'all. Wait, hold on. Thunderjaw? Oh, shit. I think he was inside a tree. Oh god, there's people fighting him. We can't fight him, right? Holy fuck, we're gonna get our ass kicked if we try to go this way. Oh. Yeah, those guys are dead as fuck. Well, we just saved, bye.
Here we go again.
We can't fight a Thunderjaw. The fuck is that? Oh god, it's these guys. They're also really tough, but they're not a Thunderjaw. Will you let me down anywhere here? You won't, will you? Come on. Camera's making this hard to control. Damn it, you mechanical hussy, let's go. There we go. Yeah, there's like totally a path up here somehow, maybe. Guess we'll find out. What shit was that? Oh. There's a damn gate here. You got me, game. You got me.
Hey! Any guard on duty?
Is that a Norris Savage out here?
I seek passage to Meridian.
Then you've sought passage at the wrong time. You'll have to speak to Captain Balon at Day Tower Fort. They set up a signal, so we closed. When they signal again, we'll open.
No signal from Day Tower, no opening the gate. Be on your way, girl.
Girl? Oh, yeah, I am. Hearns, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing today? Go to Day Tower. Ah, shit. I was just here on this thing. There was a metal flower there that we didn't get. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll go. I don't think I can fight these guys. And I guess we could try, right? What's the worst that could happen? Sorry, getting messages from the wife. Yeah, watch me get massively destroyed. Actually, let's... Weakness is fire. Blaze canister. Freeze sack. That went way wide. Okay, that's fine. Holy shit, they hit hard. Is this freeze I'm getting hit with here? Alright. Is fire not effective if they're underwater? Okay. Did I get one? Alright, everybody's on fire now. That's good. That's a big armor they got there, huh? Alright, there's another one. Sorry, phone's blowing up for a second. Alright. I'm actually doing okay here. Whoops. That is not what I meant to hit. I will take it though. Another one down. Another one down. Hey, I killed all four of them. Okay. All right. All right. Did I lose my mount though? Mount's like gone. Okay. Okay. Let's take a second and redo my potions here. Aw. Fuck. I just realized that I could make my own health potions. Cool. Alright. We need meats for those, though. Ran out of resist freeze, and that's one. Use a lot. Okay. Actually, not very much of that in hands here. Haven't really been using the traps, but we should. Thanks for the loot. Oh, hey. Sharpshooter quiver? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and we can get this one too? Great. Raccoon skin. Any raccoons nearby? More like high protein dinner. Yeah.
For the trail.
Yeah, I love it when like the doctor prescribes you blended meat juice. Probably also called broth, which has healing properties. That's why chicken noodle soup is a thing. Yay, blended meat juice. Snap ball, that's what they're called. Maybe we can take down that Thunderjaw, LOL. Thanks for the 10 months. I really appreciate that. 7-Up. And with your Prime, too.
Water's freezing.
Really appreciate that. What part's weird? I appreciate the bottle of chill water. Oh, you had to refresh the whole page for that to pop up. Twitch be buggy, you know? Oh, you subbed enough. Yeah. Oh, this all chill water all came off of the snap balls. That okay, it makes sense.
Now, what were you doing out here?
Yeah, I beat this game, but I never did play the expansion pack. Now, when Apple played it, she played the expansion and said it was really good, but I haven't yet. We're going to though. Can you answer this question? Because I know you played the expansion. Is that what this area is up here on the map? Yeah, I know you loved it. Is that where it is? Okay. So is this blue quest what starts the expansion? Because it doesn't give me much information. I was trying to figure that out earlier today. It is. Okay, what level should I be? At what point in the story should I do the expansion? Is it post-game content, or is it like, you know, level 25 or something? Or are we 23? 30 or higher? Will the game tell me that it's available then? Or am I just supposed to know to go there? Okay. Well, thank you for the information you did know. That's actually really helpful. After the end of the base game. You would do it after the game. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good enough for me. Because sometimes, and this drives me nuts, they put expansion content mid-game. And I never know when to do it. Natural progression? Okay. You see this motherfucker up here? There's no way we can fight him right now. Unless... Y'all want to do this for the memes? Is there a fireplace nearby? There is not. Okay, shit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn all of these to help fight us, and then lure that big motherfucker over here. These guys are gonna get wiped out in a second.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
Okay. Please do not go fight them. Don't do it, man. Can I? Don't do it. No, 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 no. Holy shit. Where are you going? Who are you going to fuck up now? Oh my god. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sauljaw. Oh god. Oh god. Don't see me. Don't see me. These guys have chainsaws for antlers is pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. I wonder...
They know where I am.
Oh, God. Does he see me? I'm stuck on him. Okay. That's a problem now. Oh, no, the mistakes I've made. It's probably time to irritate this guy then. And he's gone. I don't think my arrow reached that far. Tink.
Quiet now.
Oh my god. Yeah. Not yet. No, we're like level 23 right now. Holy fuck. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Fire. Fire's your weakness. I am so fucked. I don't have any fire. Oh no, it's all bad. It's all bad. Havok's dead. I just pissed him off a lot. No, you don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to do that. Oh god. Shit. Holy shit. What is that? I don't want that. Why are you... Who's flying? No, shut up. Shut your damn mouth. Okay. Don't make me rack up 3 arrows, bitch. Fuck, 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 fuck. We're not doing this. Why is he not coming over here? I'm also not mad about it. It's fine. What if I throw freeze bombs at his ass? We're taking away his weapons, though. Oh shit, he's got more! Holy shit, orbital strike! Somebody mentioned that yesterday. Okay. Oh god! No, no, not that, not that. I don't know what it is. I hate it. Holy shit, I made him run away? Ugh. He's stuck on something, maybe?
Last shot.
Oh shit! Fuck, 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 fuck. That was, wow, okay. Hey, Del Morte, good to see you, buddy. My heart, my poor heart. Is hurting right now. Oh! That was sexy. That was a lot of damage. I think we're gonna kill him. Aloy. Aloy. Dude. We did it! We fucking did it! Holy shit, that was a battle. Thank God he just wouldn't get that close to me. Did anybody... Woo! Hey, gray area. Good to see you, buddy. Your motherboard died. You ordered some replacement. It turns out the CPU was damaged. Oh man, I'm sorry, Del Morte. That sucks. We got some cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of purples out of that shit.
Save these for the trail.
We need a fireplace. Really bad. As fast as possible, even. Jesus, you see her just put that metal shard in her pocket? Like, no big deal. We also need to restock on metal shards. I used everything making arrows forever. A disc launcher? Oh my god, I could've... Bro, are you telling me... Are you telling me I could have taken this and fought him with it? So glad I made him mad. Fuck! Not good. This is bad, actually. Flying thing, where did you go? Don't care. Bye! I should get level 24. Dope. Alright. So I could have knocked that off and fought him with it, yeah? Interesting, interesting. Didn't. Wish I had. Didn't realize that was the whole thing.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. I have... a modern, a really cool modern machine that I need to build. I'll show y'all here in a minute. I'm just not sure what I want to put in it yet. But I have the Silverstone FLP01. Flop 1. If you guys know what that is. It is a beige desktop. Made for modern hardware. So it looks like an old, early 90s, late 80s computer. But made for modern motherboards and graphics cards. And I haven't decided what I want to build in it yet. I was actually thinking of doing like a Windows Vista computer in it. And setting it under a CRT. And enjoying some of that like late Windows XP content with it. But the three motherboards that I have right now are like EATX and it's ATX. Yo, Aloy. Man, were you here just a second ago when we took down the Thunderjaw? Here, hang on, I'll show you guys this real quick. Just gotta find it. I gotta find it behind something. I think it's actually behind this table. Which is heavy at the moment. Oh, here we go. But check out this thing. Like, this thing's straight up stupid. But this is the Silverstone FLP1. The bare feet, yeah. So, you know the case? Yeah. I'm really excited to build something in it. What's cool about it is like it actually has a place for a CD-ROM that's behind these fake, like 5 1/4 floppy drives. And this guy's got like the USBs in it. It has everything but a turbo button. It's got a reset and a power button. But I really liked it, and I wanted to grab one before. Like, I didn't actually have a plan for it. I just wanted to have one before, like, you couldn't get them anymore. So this is a future project case, which is why it's under a chair somewhere, or under a desk. But like, I was thinking that I would, like, I built this computer a while back, on a frame. I was thinking of putting it in there. What this computer was supposed to be was a Windows XP machine, and it was going to be the only one on a frame I had with a CD-ROM. But this motherboard, I need to update it. I haven't been able to get Windows XP to install to it. It's a bit too modern for XP. It's having a hard time installing. But I think there's some BIOS tricks that I can do. I actually built this one on stream out of a Chinese test bench case. I like these things a lot, actually. But the problem with this one is it's an EATX mother. I might need to measure it. It might fit, but I think it's an EATX motherboard. This is Zeus. This was actually the first like modern gaming machine I ever built. Was this motherboard in a level 10 case. All right, back after it. You tend to only go EATX these days? I don't think I will again. I think I'll only go ATX because I keep running into issues where the E makes it not work somewhere, you know? Unless you really need a small system, yeah. Yes, the girlfriend is obsessed with my bare feet. That's a thing. I'm gonna double save. Combat override. Increases time machines. Repair to damage mounts, probably a good thing. The girlfriend is weird. The girlfriend is not weird. The girlfriend is opening new horizons. Precision. Light spear attack will upgrade the chance of knocking off armor components. Okay. You know, let's get the combat override. That would have been helpful. Yeah, exactly. But that's exactly what I'm getting at, yeah. Machine scavenger box. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck me. I can't believe we beat a Thunderjaw. I mean, the Thunderjaw was like, we were at the edge of where it would travel, so we got lucky. Like, a lot lucky. Like, a lot lucky. It was still a hard fight. Could have been worse, though. We could have just been run over.
This'll last.
There was something I needed a raccoon for. Tons of rabbits, though. Tons of rabbits. Oh, am I shooting? I'm shooting big arrows. Absolutely overkill. That's not worth reading.
Need them soon enough.
I'm gonna grab this one and stay away from the big guys.
Fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
Well, that's not good. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go. Right after you figure your shit out, do that. Don't do that. Eat a dick, robot. We're leaving. I don't even want to play anymore. Made a mistake here. Come on. Come on! Don't do it! He's doing it.
There.
No, this way.
I can get out of this.
You good, Ride? You good?
I need to be somewhere else. Yeah!
Hardy Hio Roboto. Oh, the Lone Ranger joke. Anybody get it? Detour for Stoneflower? On it. I don't know why I keep calling them stone flowers. Metal flowers.
The Forsaken Village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
I'm gonna guess it's up here. Whoa! Fuck. Okay. Almost died too. Oh, there it is, right there, actually. So we're going back down there.
So this is as high as we go? Okay.
Is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. There's only one missing in the area we're in right now. Where is that? It's that one, huh? I mean, we can go get it. This is how we never complete anything. Is that my path? It is. Alright. Campfire? Another tucked away campfire. Interesting. Is there a reason you won't, like, move?
We will return shortly.
But will he win? Nope.
I don't care. Just stick it in the peen. Yeah, it is, actually. I'm pretty sure it is.
I'll go into the shower now, and I will redeem the hydrate from Yuma. I will drink out of the shower.
Oh no. I lost that marriage. Can you guys see which clan offered to marry me? Crap, I lost that.
All right, here we go. More Mario Castle shenanigans. So this one goes up and down and up and down. So this is easy to evade. No, it's not. We'll try again. I think I was supposed to sprint.
It seems like it should be a simple operation, but let's see. Okay, it's not a simple operation.
Dropped a number of them. Okay. How are you, my dear? What's new and exciting today? We are just telling the future, as you do. Right, cut the deck. And Dante, your card is...
Fantastic Plastics, coming on in with the Prime sub.
Get it fitting. That's the only issue here now. It's that AKA pink eye. Exactly. Can we get it here? Oh, baby, we did get it there. So Conjunctivitis.
This first time chatter came in, XFan100 was like, yo, what are you doing? And I was like, archery? They're like, no, are you doing regular archery or secret target archery? Fruit sniping, they called it. And I was like, what is fruit sniping? So they showed me where all the hidden targets were. Oh snap, we might have got it. We might have got it. We might have got it.
Unbelievable. 10.
Right in the melon.
What, these just drop kick me? I missed high. I thought I was right next to it. I didn't. Then I took the others.
Hey friends, we were mid getting our asses kicked. Let's continue. Really getting our asses kicked. We lost our ride too. Which is fine, because it was being slow. It was being slow. The sound of snow up here is kind of PTSD inducing.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, my ride's still alive. No shit. Where did you run off to? This is one of the best snow sounds in a video game, in my opinion. True that, true that. Yeah, the max and double exposure look interesting. Oh shit, this is not actually the one we were looking for. So where is? Oh, is it this one? Alright, alright. Moving on with my life. I don't know why that has a mark. Yeah, a lot of people complained about... I haven't played it, but a lot of people complained about the lack of Chloe and what they did with her. In Double Exposure. Basil, you know there's comic books, right? There's like a whole alternate timeline where Rachel, Max, and Chloe are all together. There's six books. I have them both in volumes. Yeah, go look them up on Amazon or whatever. Can we hustle our ass? What the fuck? Bro. Like, for fuck's sake. Piss now. Dude, the ride, the mount would not move. Yeah, I haven't read the comic books myself. I know what they're about. And I have heard they're pretty good. I keep buying comic books like I'm gonna read them one day, and I never do. Comic books related to things I like. But also things that have good stories that like to be expanded on. And it's... Ah, there's the crash. The crash happened at the save point. Fuck, we got lucky, huh? I have to get up in the mouse. You're the worst. The worst. And we try again. I keep meaning to go erase these intro videos so we can get to the game faster. Keep forgetting. You better have saved before you crashed. God, what if the quick save is corrupted? Looks good. Okay. Excuse me. This is where we were. Ooh, there's a nasty little bandit camp up there. Wonder if I can get to that from here. Just get to that road from here? Fucking likely. Well, maybe. Maybe. Only harm in trying. The only harm is harm itself. I don't think we're getting up there from here. Who this house is, though? Who this house is? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we did just bypass it. No shit. Okay, alright. House fallen into disrepair. Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay. I'd like to make the show, please! Oh my god. Puckered up on that one. Yeah, a straight line would be an option if it was a modern Zelda game. You're right. You're right. Okay, okay. Well... Alright. Path is intense. How do we feel about the Switch 2, y'all?
Snow chill itches.
Also, is the new Metroid Prime game out now? Or is it still coming? I kind of stopped paying attention for a couple minutes. Mostly I don't really have any money for a Switch. This year. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it when it comes out.
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
I've mostly been, yeah, Basil. Because I've got my Steam Deck. But I want to play a new Metroid Prime game. You think I'm hidden here?
Over here! It's her!
Well, we're not doing this quietly. Level 9? Should be easy.
Finally.
That is the most brutal takedown in this game. Like, hey hamster, good to see you. Alright, everybody seems to have fucked off.
Keep moving with eyes open.
I don't think I'm actually supposed to be here. But here we are. Getting your PC fixed soon? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you got it. You got it fixed. Sorry, I misread. Good, good. Skyrim jumping too. You like your Switch 2, but you haven't had as much time to play as you'd like. You've got a decent amount of handhelds. Because you've got the Switch 2, and Steam Deck, and the Evercade. I'm waiting for that Rogue game that's coming out like end of the month or something for the Evercade. Rogue something DX. I forget what it was called, but I pre-ordered that one. It looked really good.
Bring down one, and we call it a good haul. Scrappers play it smarter.
Okay.
Get her! Oh,
An alarm. We'll get to it.
I don't know what that screaming noise was. I hated it. It was real uncomfortable. What was that? Don't know what that was either. What was happening here?
Sun's gonna shine right through you when I'm done.
Are you putting holes in me? You're pretty much a handheld only gamer. Still gotta fix it back to how it was originally, but it'll work out. Nice. Roadcraft DX. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I ordered that for the Evercade.
They're still looking.
You know what my big gripe about the Evercade handheld is? You can't suspend it. Can't suspend it at all. But it is a really nice little handheld. It is a really nice little handheld. I gotta put a screen protector on mine. Got a little carrying case for it. Can you even get games for the Vita anymore? You should double check what the Vita can still do before you commit to something like that, I would say. I have, Sean Beanland actually gave me his PSTV, which is like the Vita over HDMI, which is pretty cool, or was it a PSP? I don't remember. I played with it a little bit. It's actually pretty neat. Uses like a PS3 controller.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Wait, what was it? Oh, blast traps. Okay, I don't care. Oh yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Then you'll have fun with it. I forgot you probably mod it.
I'll find a use for you.
Now nobody can enjoy it.
The motherless girl? Back on her feet?
Wait. What are these purple losers?
No space.
Oh, weird. Why are you like you are?
A brave clear this place for this.
Why is he purple? Oh, because he was a prisoner. You need a shirt, ma'am. You do, like, need a shirt. Just selling stuff that seems not worth having. Can I ever afford this? Crystal braiding we still don't have. Alright. This girl needs a shirt. It looks so cold. So cold. Alright. Let's... I'm gonna go here. I think... I was debating fast traveling, but whatever. What are the odds? What are the odds we can safely jump down this mountain? Actually, pretty good. We did just save, right? I'm gonna go save again. Okay. Here's a thing here. None of this stuff is interesting to me. I'll be honest.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Oh, this is the corruption. I don't want whatever that was. That's actually on fire. Oh, fuck, I died. Oh, that sucks. At least I think I did. Yeah, I did. Mm.
Corruption spreading across the land.
Think I can make that jump into the water? Well, look. Look. You know I'm gonna try again.
Mad.
I fucking know I'm gonna try again. I landed in the exact same spot. Okay, alright. I got this. You did this exact same thing, by the way? Did you succeed? It can be done? Alright. What's the saying our boomer parents always say? In real life, you can't reload?
So what if the Karja fort has closed off the valley? We're Nora. Nothing could make us leave the sacred land.
Ta-da! Okay. You pretty sure we just respawn? I'm not sure how that works. I'll be honest. There are definitely things I'm pretty sure of, though. Like, without getting religion involved. Souls are definitely a fucking thing.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
And there are definitely people we're connected to past lifetimes. Like me and Bun Buns, for example. Roll, I don't know where he is. Okay. I'm right there. Sir, I'm trying to do things here. Am I shooting you with long-range arrows being a jerk? Yes, I am. What? I died again! Eternally, yeah. Deja vu is just memory of a previous life's IRL events. Safe. But that... See, I'm gonna argue with that. I'm gonna argue with that. Because the sense of deja vu, for me, has happened a lot around modern things. Like, you know, it'll be like... the house that I'm in currently that if I was a soul from a previous life would not have existed, right? Or it would be like a sense of deja vu about a website or something that just didn't exist. Like, the internet has existed in my lifetime only. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I buy that one, just based on... What was the other thing that we learned? Don't go chasing waterfalls? But I have like something that a year ago I didn't believe in. But since reconnecting with Bun Buns, I have started to like fully believe in twin flames, soulmates, and karmatics. Make of that what you will, but it's like a whole ass thing. And it's literally the only thing that I can make sense out of any of it.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
I got bad news for you, Aloy. You're supposed to be the expert here. This bitch is not a watcher. That's a Sawtooth, and he's mad at you. Like, a lot. Karmatics. Karmatics. Hang on. I've been bullshitted by somebody. Oh, there he is. Oh, God. These guys hit hard. I don't feel like dying. Give me a minute. Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? Did you just hit me so hard my health bar disappeared, but I didn't die? Okay. How they miss this bullshit. Alright, corrupted zone cleared. Are we sure that we aren't an advanced AI? What, us? People? Yeah, pretty sure. I don't feel very advanced. Well, so, you know, the twin flame thing is actually really interesting. Like, that is a whole topic. But, you know, the twin flame is like the theory behind it, at least from my reading. Like, there's no way to prove any of this, right? Like, this is like reading people's theories and like getting a gut feeling for me. Like, we all know what a soulmate is, right? Like, that's the person you're supposed to... that, you know, you can have more than one soulmate. Absolutely. Like, there's this, like... It's kind of, like, described as, like, a tree branch, and then, like, your branch on the tree, like, that's your soul group. And on that, the leaves on it are populated by soulmates and karmatics. And so, you know, soulmates, like, the people you seek out in your life, the people that you're supposed to be around. The people that are comfortable to be around, the people you fall in love with. And these aren't blood. This is not family. Right? Like, I really believe that. Like, family, that's fine. That's something we make in this life. That's biology. But that's not a soul group. So I don't necessarily feel, like, soul connected to my family. At all. If I'm honest. That is a thing that we... are drawn to in life outside of that. Best friends, romance, animals, definitely animals. Like, if you've ever had the pet that is your soul animal, and I think that those animals, those spirits come back to you, whether it's a person or another animal. I am reasonably sure, and like, this could be complete bullshit. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. Whatever. I'm reasonably sure enough to be comfortable with the idea and comforted by the idea that the guinea pig Georgie has come back to me in the form of Juniper the Red Healer. There's so many similarities to their personality that it's just like, you know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with that idea that that's the same spirit has come back to me because we weren't done. Because Georgie left pretty tragically. And that is a thing for me that is comfortable. And anybody else could be like, wow, that's the bullshit you got there, Havok. Fine, I don't care. This is the thing that comforts me, right? And I know that the woman that I'm married to, like an apple, is my soulmate. I got zero issues. There's no conflicts on that one. She just is my soulmate. She is a person that brings me great joy and comfort, does not push me too hard. You know, and I don't push her too hard either. And just the soulmate is like about comfort in this life, right? And it's really cool that like I am married to my soulmate and that we found each other, right? So everybody's like, the question is like, wait a minute, then what's a twin? Okay, well, karmatics. karmatics. We're having this whole TED talk now. Karmatics are, hey, Purblind, we're having deep conversation. Karmatics are souls with unfinished business. Somebody you wronged, or they wronged you, or just, frankly, they're just, most of them are just fucking out there to get you. Like, and it's really easy to identify them too. Like, I just kind of like, I've heard this concept of like unfinished business, or they're there to teach you a lesson, or, you know, they're mad at you for a previous lifetime. Like, it's just, you've run into these people that are just basically out to get you. Like, they're out to fuck something up. They're out to make your life miserable. Or they're there to teach you a valuable lesson that you need to be a better person. And like the second I was like, okay, all right. Oh shit. I know exactly who they all are. And I'm like, okay, I can live with that, right? Like, this isn't about me like identifying them and being like, I want revenge now. Because that has to stop at some point in the loop of souls. And that's a choice that we make each life. Like, take the lesson, get your revenge, whatever it is. That shit keeps circling around. So I believe that there is an opportunity in every life to heal a karmatic soul. So I'm working through that with some stuff, but so then there's, well, what is a twin flame? So so this is my understanding of it from everything I've read, and I'm gonna like merge this into the things that I believe about it, because there's a lot. Like, there's a lot of people, like, part of what the twin flame thing was kind of a scam from an organization that like took money to help you find yours if you had one, and there was no guarantee that you did. But like, we're gonna put that aside, and let's just take the concept of the twin flame, which actually brings me great comfort, and is pretty chaotic in general, is that you have a parallel soul that stays behind, you know, in wherever souls go, in the universe, in the spiritual realm, or whatever, that is there to guide you. But sometimes those souls decide to both take on physical bodies at the same time in the same lifetime. And in the end of that, what you do is you find that person, and because one stays behind, one goes to the physical world to learn and grow itself. And like, the goal of a soul is to grow over time, become smarter, more loving, whatever. Just basically become a better entity. And the theory is that if a twin flame, like the two souls that are bound to each other, two halves of the same soul, decide to come to the physical world to learn at the same time, that they can do it faster. But one is going to go through an immense amount of pain. Maybe both, or the other is not. But like, so I would say probably for the majority of people, and yes, I am like halfway making all of this up, but I'm not the only one that thinks this. Appreciate you guys sticking with me here. We will get back to the game probably. But like, you know, so for most people, you have like, there's like a guiding spirit, like if it's the voices on the shoulder, if it's just a comforting thing, like that's your twin flame somewhere else kind of watching over you, right? The guardian angel or whatever. And I think that, like, you know, a lot of people can feel that presence. For me, looking at this, you know, through this lens, I've never felt that presence. I have never felt that presence. And like I said, when Bun Buns and I keep trying to not use her real name, reconnected, like, there was a peace I have never felt before. And looking at all this through that lens, like, I am reasonably sure and comforted that Bun Buns is my twin flame. So what's interesting about that is if Bun Buns and I are two halves of the same soul, then like an apple is a soulmate to both of us, right? Hence why we're doing this as a throuple. So that makes sense. That's comforting. I like that. Like, that's something I can get behind and, like, fully believe. No way to prove it, but it's comforting to me. The other sides to this is that knowing that most souls won't do that because it's really painful to one of them. Not everybody would have a twin flame. Sure, that's reasonable too. That's a belief that's out there. But the really hard thing is that, and we've seen this, I'm not going to go into any details, but like two twin flames existing on Earth together apart from each other, and they have to be. Like, there may be a moment early on where they meet, and then they have to spend years apart, and for one or both, it's excruciatingly painful. Looking at it through that lens, yeah, that is exactly what happened, and it sucks. The other things is, like, a twin flame may not always be a romantic partner. Sometimes they're just too similar, like in a human body, to be able to even be around each other. Like, they have taken a parallel path in personality and even interest, which is not what happened with me and Bun Buns. The personality's there, oh boy, but the different interests could not be more different, which is actually really fascinating, because, you know, in that relationship, like, we push each other. We push each other in our interests and the things we like and don't like, which is really neat. Like, the growth that we've both gone through in just the past year of, like, bringing our years apart together has been insane. Like, I am trying new things. I'm out there climbing mountains, like, all kinds of things that I won't even get into, which I really love. So, I don't know. There's my completely unprepared discussion about twin flames, soulmates, and karmatics. Does anybody have any questions? I feel like I jumped around a bunch there. But this is something that I've adopted, and it may be complete bullshit. There's no way to prove it. There's no way for anyone to prove it. Ever. Right? Because, you know, we would all know this if we could. You know, and then the other thing is, too, like, souls keep coming back as different bodies or animals or whatever and seeking out their people, like, with no memory. Like, that must be part of the deal, right? Like, to have no memory of it. Or we would all know. But, and that's fine, I just find it comforting as a belief system. And then, of course, like, I'm not trying to sell you all on this belief system. Nothing like that. I think the only obligation of somebody with a belief system is to not force it on other people. Like, end of story. Whether it's religion or veganism, like, might as well just, you do you. I'm gonna do me. So I'm definitely not here to push that kind of shit on people, but it's neat, and I kind of wanted to share it. So, take it with a grain of salt. Do what you will with it. Yeah? And that's it, right? Like, that's it. Sounds like to you like another way of explaining the meaning of life. And, you know, that's what we're all in search of. But so much of it made so much sense to me so instantly. Like the feeling of being alone all the time. You know, and like that's a common belief is like if your twin flames here on this planet, like you will feel alone. Like in an indescribable way that other people can't relate to. Because you're just kind of stumbling through it with no other half guiding you from afar.
Got one.
And that feeling went away in October when Bun Buns and I reconnected. And it was... I felt like indescribably comfortable and safe. In a way that I just could not explain. And this was something I found later. Like none of this was anything I was looking for. None of it. Wasn't looking for a 3-person relationship. Wasn't looking to like reconnect to Bun Buns in that way. Was not looking for a twin flame or a soulmate. Like this is just a thing that happened. And in my trying to understand what I was feeling, I stumbled into the karmatic soulmates and twin flames. And I'm like, holy shit, all the pieces fit. And that was honestly good enough for me. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game anymore. We're gonna go do this vantage on our way. Where is it? Ah, fuck, is it me climbing a mountain again? That was the mountain we came down, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Anybody got any questions? It is a lot, like, you know, and it's perfectly okay for everybody to have a completely different explanation for how all that works. And I don't fully, like, there was a lot in, like, my research that I just left out of this conversation because I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work for me. That's not it. That's not the one that works for me. Couple messages above about when we die. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Something more grounded they find fascinating is that we lose, I think, an ounce of weight when we die. Our synapse disappears. We thought things mean the soul energy. Where does it go? Oh, you mean like postmortem autopsy, like ounce of weight? Oh, it's interesting. Did I run by it? Where is it? Oh, we gotta find it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. I'll ponder it. I'll bet this is it up here. Maybe. Every time I go up on a rampage like that, I think of my theater arts teacher in high school. When he finished like giving a sermon about whatever it was we were doing, he would just go questions, comments, snide remarks. What do you got? Like, those always amused me. Where is this? Where is this vantage? Where? It must be on the road, right? Seriously, why can't I find you? Well, down here, I guess. So, okay. Uh-huh. Who? Vantage? Something that's bothered you too is that our consciousness mind is so little of our brain. We use so little of it. That's why I'm fascinated by dreams, because it's a window into our subconscious, and I'm someone who has very vivid dreams, lucid dreams even. Why would I become aware that I am asleep so frequently? Interesting. Did you just die on me, headphone? Alright, it's back. I have vivid dreams when I eat spicy food and when I have a fever. Otherwise, I don't dream. And it's not that I don't remember them. I just don't. But I am here to fucking tell you that the vivid dreams I have are problematic. Hey, there's our vantage, I think. We should figure out how to get to that. Come on, pocket shitstorm me. Let's go. What are you doing? Why? No.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 8.
Where's the view? Oh.
Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Gonna hypothetical you in the clavicle. Drax them sklounced? Made up bonus points for anybody that gets what that is. Probably the best skit ever. Oh, cool. So it does keep the bow, the arrows racked. Notched? Notched.
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
But yeah, the thing, yeah, that was the other thing. It was like a couple days later after I did all that research, and I'm like, well, shit, if Bun Buns is my twin flames, then Like an Apple is both of our soulmates. And I'm great with that. We're all great with that. And has definitely seemed to be the case. I also like the idea that the soul's journey
For the trail.
is just to be a better entity. I hate the idea that we're like slammed down on this like dying planet to like go through as much pain as possible to to be better. That's shit. But somehow you gotta make it make oh boy, it is.
A corruptor.
This is gonna be It is. I can't see anything. Do you have? What is the thing that weak fire? Fire weakness. Okay. Oh fuck! I'm not in combat. And now it's here. We're dead. It's over. Bye bye.
We will return shortly.
Alright. We'll finish this battle after it.
I guess there's also a bit of luck in this game. Like if you get a few large pizza spawns after each other, it's far easier to reach a higher score than like having to go around the entire screen for these tiny pizzas. Pure skill.
Num num.
Yes.
Num num. Num num.
Yeah, like that. That was pure skill right there. Pure skill. Nobody can avoid a pizza that close.
And it's dead. It killed the wizard well, but we killed it. Spectre gropes at the wizard wall. It hits for 6. Oh my god, it groped for 69. The Spectre groped the wall for 69 points of damage. And then we kill it, so.
Man, this soda is fresh. You could feel the tingling.
I'll only be orange on the inside. Here, Talus. Hi! I don't really feel like fighting you, fella. And his modern cash is- Oh, shit!
Smack. Oh, goodbye. No, Taco, please don't. But yeah, true.
Oh! Bulletin board. We got EMF readings on 2 over where'd it go? Right here. Where? In here. It's cold. Ah! Get me out! Help, Julia, no!
I'm locked out.
Julia!
Locked out. You're gonna die.
Okay, I think
Rome, right?
Right in the chat.
You, Steve, me, and Aaron are here.
And everyone watch.
Anyone, Prime people hear me right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone can hear you.
We're streaming.
Alright.
Okay, how about we stop streaming for like 5 minutes so we can set some stuff up and then start a fresh stream, because that way we'll keep that fresh stream for later on. So everyone here, yeah, everyone who's here right now on the stream watching us, hang on, give us 5 minutes to sort some stuff out.
Pretty Will, what's up?
She works on the sidulars, you know?
Because these muscles are sore, so they're obviously just called the sidular muscles.
Sidular muscles. Sidular massage therapist. Can't believe you never heard of that.
Yeah, so Miss Angie apparently is certified in giving specifically sidular massage if she deems you hot.
Yes. Evil testicle, Miss Angie. Yeah. Detesticle. Because of how detestable it is.
Nope. No, how did I do that? Oh my god. That was sheer talent right there. Just right between the
Oh. Friendly down, guys.
Did you just friendly fire your team? You did. That was a teal name above his.
It didn't say which side.
Wolf's going dark. It's so dark.
Alright, friends, welcome back. Okay, well. Sucks for everybody. I think that there's a real, like, line of how far these guys will go, or I'd just be getting fucking mowed over every time, right?
A corruptor.
Turn back, girl. These machines are dangerous.
Alright, not bad, not bad. What are the odds you think we can get it down to just the corruptor? What was the silent strike it wanted to do? It sees me. Okay. It does see me. Okay. It's just us and this corruptor now? Oh man, that thing got hurt! Alright, well.
Upon us this day.
All right, we got him.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
I don't know how the thing got so much damage on it. Did it start out that way? I guess I wasn't paying attention. I was more thinking of the stealth approach. All right, so my plan is to go. I thought this fight was going to last us quite a bit longer.
Girl, approach.
How dare? Also, it stopped snowing. Now I can see. Jesus. My plan is to go get this gate open, find a save point, and call it there because I need to run up to the store to get some stuff for tonight's dinner.
Girl,
also,
come closer.
I think a bottle of scotch is what I would like tonight. Feels like that kind of night. What's everybody else doing for dinner? What are your weekend plans? There won't be any more streams until Monday. We got a social obligation on Sunday, so I had to cancel with Dimension Dude. And me and Like an Apple got a lot of work to catch up on this weekend. It's just been go for months. And we need to spend a weekend getting the house in order and getting quick save stuff done. And I need to do the floppy disk postcards to get those in the mail.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
Open the gates.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Walk in light, Nora. Oh, over this way. Save point here.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Okay.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
That sucks. Sorry, Rascal.
What is this place? The cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the sacred land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
New side quest into the Frozen Wilds. I see. Explore the cut. Okay, okay. It exists now. So I was wondering about this guy because I did not remember him at all. Okay, so he's completely DLC. Great, awesome. Is this finally a better bow? It is a better bow. Are you a better bow? Also looks like a better bow. Okay. Sharp shot. Yeah. Yeah. I think one of the things that I have zero regrets about that worked out for me well was when I got my divorce was that there weren't any kids involved. It allowed us just to have a clean break and go our separate ways. I mean, it was still messy. It was still a divorce. Emotions are involved, but okay. So it's 1529 is this bow, the long shot. What makes it different? Oh, there's a different kind of damage in there. We're just gonna buy it. We're gonna buy it. Okay. And how much do I need for this bow? Okay. We have 2 new bows now. It's good. It's good. It's what we need. They said there was somebody to talk to here. Take me to that. That one there. There they are. Okay, we're gonna talk to them.
Captain Balon, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, there was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I can put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Juran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram, and the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
Interesting.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well,
20 FPS.
Travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us
That
to
voice
pull back.
does not look like this guy.
Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Talk to Zaid up here.
You're Zaid.
And you're a Nora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Alright, is there anything else to do here right now? No? Alright, we're gonna save. I'm gonna go run my errands.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
Fantastic. Okay. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Appreciate you. Let's find somebody to raid. Yes. I'll run my errands, and you guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll have a wonderful weekend. Monday, we will continue on with Horizon Zero Dawn. We're gonna go raid Nate the Adventurer. It's been a long time. He is putting together some old computers from spare parts or something. So that'll be cool. Have a nice day, night. I will, thank you. I hope so. That's my plan. Alright. Y'all have fun with Nate. And I will see you on Monday.